So I think the big question here for you is, what's your way forward? Do you have a road to Mo Salah? And if not, are you looking to hold on to your wild card, or do you think you're gonna dead end to a wild card soon? Yeah.
Yeah, look. At the moment, all roads are leading to Salah, getting Salah for either game week 9 or game week 10 from there. And at the moment, it looks like I will have to wild card because, some major restructuring will need to be done. So obviously, to balance the team out, because I have to have Haaland and Salah in my team. So I think a wild card will be needed. Then obviously to make sure the rest of the team is looking good. All roads leading to Salah. I have to have Salah come game week 9, 10.
I feel like if you have too few transfers, you can easily get Salah.
You can, but you know what the problem is? Before, when Salah's fixtures start looking good, is that other players have got good fixtures. And those players are the players I want to transfer out to get to Salah. All right. So the only way at the moment, the way I can see it to get Salah is maybe maybe take out Bruno and Odegaard and bring in Salah, and then get a weaker player, or Odegaard and Foden and then bring in Salah. But then, that type of thing. So, and then those guys have got sort of like good fixtures in between up until then. So, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. So that's why I'm thinking of just doing the wild card then. But it's if I do it so early. I mean, game week 9, 10. Then we've still got another I think another 10 game weeks until we get the next wild card is available. So I'll have to make sure that. So I'll have to make. So I'll have to make sure that for the next couple of game weeks, that hope and pray that I don't have any major issues with my squad. So that's the risk in taking the wild card so early.
I mean, even when it does come out, I'm not even really looking to use it right there and then. But
that's the thing. Most likely the best. Yeah, the best time to actually use the second wild card is near the end of the season.
After the 30, between the 30
and the 30 summer, in the 30s. So it's like literally waiting 20 game weeks, to actually use a wild card.
That's why I was like, hey, what's the road that has the least hits? Because looking at it and planning it along the way, whether I make one change per week, you know what I mean? Because, when you're restructuring, you're taking money from the defense or you're taking money from the midfield, you're putting it in the strike or whatever. And because of the fixtures, you're like, I'm going to need that player right there and then now to get that run of fixtures and something like that. So for me, not just to you, but to everybody else, I'm just like, guys, you know what? Hold on to your wild card as long as you can. I think, chaps, you can definitely hold on for long. I don't know what your transfer plans are right now. I can ask you, I think, who do you think are the best players to bring in right now? I know you've got 2 Newcastle already as it is, but looking ahead, who do you think are the best picks going into probably, I think we should be looking at towards the next international break, which is actually game week 8. But I think that's very short. We should be looking, I think we should always be looking at least 4 game weeks ahead,
Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of people, like for the immediate future, for like this next game week, are looking at players such as Burnley and Luton players. I mean, just because they got, double game week and whatever, I think that's pretty pointless and wasting transfers. But look, I mean, it works out for them, it does. But I mean, I'm in it for more the long game. For me, yeah, just like you, it's more of like a 2 to 3, 4 game week type of stance that I like to look at it. So for me at the moment, I'll be I'll definitely be getting rid of Odegaard, having less Arsenal players. It looks like their fixtures on are not so good the next 4, and then and obviously I'll start to change. I mean, Liverpool are starting to play better. So obviously, even though their fixtures, I mean, even they don't have the best next 2 fixtures. I mean, a hot Tottenham and a very good Brighton. But, the way they're playing, at least 1 or 2 of the guys have got a chance of scoring. So, and then you can't even go to Chelsea for, And then there's Man United. Man United, you never really know what's going on with them. So, look, the only thing that I can say maybe right now is maybe Newcastle, but the problem with them is you don't know what's going on with their strike force. It's always changing, so you can't really pinpoint exactly who's going to start. I mean, at the moment, it looks like Wilson is going to be the Premier League player. So, and Isak is going to be the one playing the cups. But you never know. That could change. That could change. I think the only sure thing about Newcastle is the defenders. That's why I went double up on them. So, it paid off for this game week. I might even go triple up for this weekend. But I highly doubt it. I want to say the transfer, but that's a conversation for another time. But look, it looks like at the moment for the next 3-4 game weeks, Newcastle might be the only team that one should really look into. And then obviously from game week 9, 10, then really jump onto Liverpool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, man, I think you've honestly touched the note there. Guys, if you're honestly liking the content, loving the points, you know what to do. Please support the channel. Don't just like, don't just comment. Do subscribe, and also check out this video from us as well to just keep getting more tips.